Hello, class. For discussion post 7, I do want to talk a little bit on my business. So, we're going to go ahead and start off with what are some potential problems that could arise. And, I was thinking really hard on this, and I was able to see that there is a possibility that with this business, since it's a business that's currently coming into a very competitive market, I can see this business having a slow start. And that's something that is okay. I'm not in a rush. I'm not depending on this business to provide, the secure income for my life right now, but it's a business that I'm willing to work with and work through. So, there's a lot of, like I said, a lot of event planners in this business industry. So it's really important to always ask myself, why is this business going to exist? Why do I want to create this business, and why do I want to be in this field? And as I ask myself these questions, I'm able to provide answers to these questions to go ahead and help me understand what are the possible problems that can arise. So one possible problem that I can see that's really big that just comes to my head when I was thinking through those questions is that I could possibly see myself not finding proper vendors needed for these particular events, or not having the proper assistance of obtaining certain products or services that are needed for the events. There are a lot of people nowadays that are planning weddings, planning birthday parties, graduations, work events, school events, whatever type of event. And their goal is obviously to make their dreams come true. They want to be able, whatever they have in their mind, whatever they visualize, pictured, have established on paper, they want to be able to bring that to life. And that is where event planners come in, to be able to listen to their plans, listen to their desires, their dreams, and then bring it to life. So there is the possibility that through all this, we are not going to be able to have the proper products or services needed to go ahead and create, what they need. And that is something that I have to be okay with, being okay with voicing to the client or customer, hey, we don't have these products, we can't, provide these services to you. How can we possibly work around this, or what can we do to help you, and these are the trial and error processes that I was talking about, that through this I'll be able to, open up the horizons, go beyond to find ways to provide services to clients that possibly are not in the normal scheme of what people are trying to kind of have at parties, which the normal is, a DJ, production, food, photo booth, all these different services that we would help provide to the customers. There's other customers that want to provide, possible dance party, and they want to have, people come in and, do henna tattoo. There's just so many services that it's just like, okay, how can I provide the best services to this customer? How do I find, these possible things that they want to add into their event? So those are the possible problems that I can see myself running into, is just making sure that I'm able to provide an answer and provide a solution. So that is one problem. And then just overall, since we are a small business, there is that possibility that we're going to come across things that we just can't afford, and it's being real, being truthful with our customers and letting them know this is what we can do and this is how we can provide these services. And it's making sure that we are providing the correct information on these flyers, on these marketing advertisements, so that we don't have obviously big events coming to us that we are just starting to possibly ask for our assistance. So those were a little bit of problems that arise. They are more likely just due to the fact that we are a small business that is entering into this industry that is competitive. So, we plan on, managing these potential problems in a very effective manner, just because of the fact that we are small. So we want to be able to avoid these possible problems by doing the correct advertisement or marketing, and making sure that we're putting the proper information out there. Overall, when it comes down to the objectives, We haven't really set that up just yet, but it's something that we are currently looking into. We have set up deadlines for each stage of our venture, and just overall, we are looking from 6 months to a year of, starting off this business. We just want to be able to know that we are very comfortable in this business, knowing this business in and out. What are the possible problems that can come up, how much money we may need, what is currently the event planning business in 2021, 2022, and from here on out. I think a lot of people are stuck into the old business planning, the old party planning. So it's important to be up to date with your clients and your customers on today's events and parties. So overall, there is a relationship between events in this venture. We always want to be building relationships with our customers. We want to be able to provide to them the best, when it comes down to their events. We want to know that we are providing excellence. There are really no factors or contingency plans. So that's about it. Thank you so much.